Okay. Any other one? If any structure, whole meaning or
Hello, morning.
you're welcome. Like what is connecting devices together, right? There's something is missing. You know that sharing second, that's good. So what's the third thing again? There's something else. In fact, but if you say connecting computer, like all that communication, like you say, right? So but something else.
Security.
The same communication, yeah.
Security system.
Is another level of it.
Communication and control of the computer.
Okay, let me just alright. So computer networks or computer network is the connection of two or more devices. So it's always more than one. It's either two and more. Yeah, so I cannot just connect my laptop to my laptop. So it must be connected to the network. My laptop was connected to something. Even though it's to your phone, it's connected to something. You turn on your data, it was the network internet network sorry. So your phone will be connected to something. Your laptop will be connected to something. The device. So it's a connection of two or more devices together. In order for them to communicate, share resources, transfer files like you say. So using transmission medium like network cable, maybe it's wireless, like we have a wireless here, or maybe through our video 2.0. Understand? So that's the transmission medium. Right? So that's first, second, and the third. Now, irrespective of their geographical distance. That's what irrespective of their geographical distance. So the kind of network that maybe in my own environment, if we don't have there's no need for server, we just want to set up the star network in our land. So that means the kind of devices I want. If I want to use cable, fine. But the essence of all of those connection is for communication. Mr. Lawal, okay, so that's for comprehension. So any addition or is there any other addition? Any addition? Well, we all be right. So what the network? This is a typical network diagram. Let me see. I think I have to see. So this is a typical network diagram, right? So what makes up a network? So we want to look at what makes up a network. So the components that makes up a network. So if you come to any environment office that they have the network has been established, so there are devices in place. Like we have these are Cisco 35, they are this switch. We have a input pattern, we have a wireless router. So I'm coming with my control number Cisco CS router as well. So we have a radio, PPT radio, have software. So these are some of the devices. So for looking at this diagram, it's just a typical diagram of what the network is all about. So we have here wired environment. This is wired, just like if everyone is connected without right, just you don't have. Alright, so we have this is for wired. This is fiber optic firewall. So just take this. I will ask you questions. So this is the firewall, and this is the router. This is also the wireless device. Wireless. So if you look at this network now, right? We have anyone who knows the major device on this network. The major device, the switch, the router. What's the major device on this network? Okay, let me bring it up. The major device on the ground. The server. Why is it the server? Yes.
The server that is actually
Yes. So if because you have to this is a security thing, so you have to know that whenever you see a server, if you come into this network and you transport the server physically, that's the server. Or even though you are not saying server physically, you do analyze the network, you want to get to where the server is. That's where the resources are. Your target is the server. Yes. But not that it's the major component or device here. And then the router is the first device here that brings the broadcast, that connects this LAN outside. No, it's not like the source. So not for the source. So we get to the network device. So but the router here, what the router does here is the major function of the router here is for connecting multiple networks, networks, connecting LANs together, right? So that's one major essence of the router. So and then we treat them one after the other, router switches. So but just look at this diagram here. For the internet connection, right? So it might be SpectraNet, switch. It goes to the router. So why is it coming to the router? So why is it coming to the router?
Because the router is like a path leads to other devices.
Yeah, it's correct. So but now it's coming to it's connected to the router first. Remember the router is just understand that's wireless router here. It's not as expensive as this, right? But what it can do, this guy cannot do it. Yes. So if we install an antenna here, we will install this. We will set up, establish. We have this for our internet connection. So if this just think this is an outdoor device installed on our scaffold or mast, yeah, so it will connect from here straight to the router first. It will go to the router first. Why? Because see the internet here. Why? Because the router breaks the broadcast. The router is one that does the NATing. So we'll get to that. Does the network address translation. So if the ISP comes, if I'm working with an ISP company, so where my work ends is just configure the major ports. Just show me that. I think the device. Don't turn it off. There's the yellow port there. There's the yellow port. You can see it's different from other. So they will just configure their own major, their own primary IP address there. Not private, I don't use the word, their own IP address there. So once they configure their own IP address there, that's on the same network with them. So from that port to the other remaining 4 ports, it breaks the broadcast. Then it will be NATed to the LAN. So if on the LAN we have private IP addresses, so if the yellow port we have public IP address, so we get a lot to understand all of that. So if on the other port there is maybe public IP address configured. So on the LAN here, you know, if we are going out like we are browsing now, if you check all your laptop, if you check the IP address of your laptop, you see that it's all private IP addresses. So we get to see. So but if we are going out, we go out with one public IP address. We go out with one public IP address. We might have 20, 30 IP address or 30 computers, but we go out with one public IP address. So if you are scanning to my network, look from outside, you only see my public address, you will not see the internal primary IP address. Okay, so if I want this server now to be hosted, or I want this server now to be not just let's just be within the LAN. We want further branches or to be able to access. Then they need to probably configure public IP address there. So then that's for the router. So we have to understand the router more better. So for the firewall here, so this firewall here, so the essence of the firewall, I know we all know firewall. So it's for security, just to filter packets that's coming in and going out. So once the internet comes to the router, now for security reasons, this firewall is can be hardware based and software based. So we can have, I don't have a firewall here, but I have the virtual based firewall and it works like the hardware firewall. So if I turn on this firewall here on my own laptop, it can manage and do whatever I want to do on this network. It's the software based, it's the firewall appliance, it's the virtual appliance. So if I turn it on here and I'm connected to this switch, whatever policy I place here, it takes effect. So but the hardware based can be this physical device. Understand? So, but what's the essence of it? We're trying to filter, to create policy, trying to filter packets coming in and going out. We don't want any kind of packet, or we don't want ports that intruders can use as people. Okay, so that's one essence. So for security reasons, so we're dealing on firewall majorly as well. Because firewall is a day, we treat firewall for 1 day. Alright, so then here you see the fiber optic cable there. You know fiber optic cables are faster. The ones at the speed of light. Yeah, so very fast. So that's why I say the kind of network we are setting up here. The kind of network we are setting up. If my company did not have the resources or the funds to get make use of fiber optic, so if you know that kind of network you're trying to set up, it will take a lot of resources, money, and so it might not need this. So, but just because of speed, and you see the major data is coming from here, and it is evenly distributed to other resources or other environments. But because we want the speed from that end, from here now to come here, so we do fiber optic. So, but it's not really yeah, so I'm just letting you know. So because of speed, right? And then here, if you see now, this is the switch. So normally, if there is no firewall, you should just come from the router to the switch, just like what we did here, from the router to the switch. Yes, from the router to the switch. If we don't want firewall, but I think for security reasons, so that's why firewall. So what's now the essence of the switch? Look at the essence of the switch. Yes, to connect, allow other devices to connect. Because the router doesn't have, in fact, let me say that the wireless router. There are some, the ports are limited. There are some routers we see, might just be 2 ports. So there's a modular router. Who has worked on the modular router? That you just install, maybe like a desktop computer, you see PCI slots. You just add. So there are some routers like that. So you just go and buy ports and add. So if you just have maybe the fast internet ports and the whenever you have serial ports, maybe console ports and the auxiliary ports, then you will have add more ports, 5 ports. But this is not even that. So I will come with that next. So the ports are fewer. So we cannot even use the router and allow, I cannot bring the router and allow anybody to just connect to the router. I must connect that router to the switch. Let everybody connect to the switch.
So the switch is working just like this our extension now.
Yes.
One is connected on it.
So it just distributes. So we get to understand about that. I'm not trying to paint in our head what the network is all about, those components. Like so now we have wireless router here. So the work of the wireless router for those devices that want to connect wirelessly. So and the devices must have maybe a wireless adapter. So the wireless function there. So for the devices that want to connect wireless. So that's the essence of this router. So like mobile phones can connect. And there are some printers that can also connect wirelessly. So we have our printer here. We have our wired devices. So anybody wants to connect to the switch, we connect via cable. Anybody that wants to connect to the router, connect wireless. Then this server here. If I'm putting the server here, if you ask me, I'll put the server close to yes.
Switch is always in, right?
Okay?
Switch are in.
Let me do the control of size here. It's not like it's the wrong. I understand your question, but I think it's the wrong question. So this server here, we can decide to connect our server. When we set up our server, we set up the server. So I can decide to put the server close to the firewall. But because we want to be connected to the switch, and who are head of DMZ? Head of DMZ. So we get to, when we're building up the server, we get to understand what it's all about. So now depends on how you want to structure your network. For security issue, so this course we are building our heights, we want to be security conscious. So if I place my server here, why is my server here? Is it I want to be far from No, it's not like it's far. They are all on the same network. We can still access. Understand? So anybody that wants to access can still access. Whether it is if it's last class or even under the step, it's part of the network. You can still access. Okay. So for just know that this server is what most people will connect. That's what most people will connect to. So here we have right. So here we have three components here that forms the network. From what the diagram I just showed. From this diagram here. So from here, if you look at this diagram, we are all connected to the wireless network. Right? Now I'm saying three components that form the network. So if you look at this, what components are you seeing? How many components are you seeing? Okay, let me so you understand. I know you start saying, okay, these are three components that form the network. Right, so I just divided it into three. So the network medium of the network devices. Let's just put it there. Network medium of network devices. That's one. So our physical devices, or the cable, the laptop, like this switch. So let's classify it under network medium of network devices. Then the second thing we want to look about we are looking here is the network protocols. So if these devices are connected and no IP addressing, no protocol, no rules or language governing the network, there's no communication, even though we are connected physically. So something there must be a protocol. A protocol. So and different one of the major protocols is IP address. It's IP address. So if from this server here now, from this server, maybe I want to fetch the file from here. The shared hard drive here, or I want to pick one resource from here, from this server. There's a protocol that does that. File transfer protocol. There's a protocol that is responsible for that. So the network is not complete without the protocol. The network is not complete without the network. The network without a resource, you sharing, you cannot just run the network, say I'm connected to the network. You must either go to Facebook or download something, or even print. Use the printer like that on the diagram also. But let's look at the diagram. Let's tell me how many resources that. How many resources can you transfer here? Okay. One. So how many resources?
No, three.
So what are the resources?
We have the server, the firewall, and the router.
Okay, say three. So how many resources can we extract? Server and we don't forget about that one. So let's say one that we can manage. So you say three. You say I mean one. Okay, which other resources? I mean then is that big one. So here we really have let me look at it very well. Printer. Anywhere you see printer. So here this is the server. So it's just the printer that is the source. So the outer is not the firewall you cannot call the firewall resources. Understand? So we can classify it under network management. Yeah, so the firewall will just create rules. So now let me go back to this one. So okay, let me finish with the protocols. Right, so the network protocols. One, if as our devices are connected, that's wireless router automatically should IP addresses to our computers. Right. So that's the protocol. In fact, let me define the protocol. So the protocol, these are rules or languages that governs communication in the network. So rules, languages, or principles that governs communication in the network. So these are protocols. So what are those rules? What are those languages? We have one, IP addressing, which I see. IP address is a protocol, internet protocol. So we have file transfer protocol, right? That's FTP. We also have SMTP, and they all have port numbers. So we get to understand their port numbers. That's the first part of school, right? So FTP. So I was saying that from our diagram. So if once I shared my hard drive now, or once you're connecting to my hard drive to fetch file, FTP is at home, right? SMTP, which is simple mail transfer protocol. So that's for mail exchange. So there's a protocol. If you are downloading from internet, you access web, HTTP, there's a protocol. So that's it. So the network is not complete without communication. So there must be a group that governs communication, that provides the rules or the principles in the network, whether we be in or outside. So that's one. So I'm just trying to picture your mind so that when you are doing or are setting up, you are going for that, you know that we have. Let's come to network resources. Let us round up the network resources. So the network resources here, like we saw, there are files, information, printers that are being shared in our network. Even if you share that your hard drive now, it can become a resource. We want everybody to access it so that it can become a resource or resources in our network. Part of the resources in our network. You understand? So this one can already categorize this as a resource, or it's still part of the resource, but it takes us to the outside network to get the resources that we need. So I think that's from that aspect. Then we'll conclude with before we start testing busy. Let's just conclude. I don't want to talk too much. Okay, we look at we understand the devices, how they work. That's it. Also understand the devices, we understand the them. Alright, so applications of computer network is limited. And also I need to even add more. So you can see sharing of resources like you mentioned. So that's how if there's no network here, so imagine this from here now, I want to create. So if there's no network, you cannot create. Understand? So that's how it can be applied on one of the application, one of the essence. So sharing of software, expensive software. So like there are some applications that are very expensive, especially accounting applications. Right? You see for 300k, 400k, it's stored on one computer. And that computer that is installed on must be on the network for other clients or other computers to access it. So that's one of the essence. You get do you understand? So that's part of the resource. One of the essence or the application of the network. So communication from one computer to another. All these things that are also paid for. So I'm just making our minds to be open to know what we are doing after now. So exchange of data, they are most related. Sharing of information over geographical wide areas. So if I want to connect to my office is at Adegbe. If I want to connect to my office, I'll just install one of these antenna here. So it depends on how I want to connect. So I already have the ubiquity nano beam there. So I'll just install this one. Okay, then link it up to my office. So we are trying to apply network. So that's I don't want to be going there. I want to just from here access their switch, do one or two things. So network has been established. So that's how it down. Alright, we have benefits. Okay, this one I've explained this one earlier. So hardware and softwares, So all of this. Okay, let me go to the software. So this software. Okay, I've explained this. There was something that happened. I think in 2021, where I served, but I deployed back. So after like 2 years, I've left them. So they called me for a particular software, a particular application, which they've already installed, set up. I'm not into accounts, because I was there when I was setting it up. Now that system was about to crash, like it was already crashing, because after it was gone. So when I came, I already did the backup of the original file, and the person that did that was collected maybe with the application and everything. It was like 400. So when they called me, I was like, I started checking my data. So I saw right and get and zip. In fact, one thing you will learn is how to provide backup and all of that. I have tons of applications, 1 terabyte. Sometimes I pick them, label them. I have a lot of them. Files, different areas. So when I fetch that file, so wow, that's why I installed it. So I just looked at it. I know that I wasn't the one that installed the initial. So once you have the flair for tech, it will not be deleted. You just research and just open your mind. Right? So as I installed patches and the likes. So So now to share it for all the users to use, because I had to format. In fact, the hard drive failed. That was the issue. So I had to install the Windows. Started installing application. So now install the accounting application because the license is still valid. So installed it. Then now let me share it. I was the issue and I learned that. After I did it, I went to Apapa to go and sell that picture. I went to Apapa to go and sell. There's a place, a company that company one what they call it. They called me. Not like I went to do help them set up their network. They're having network issues. So and they're using Tally. So they want to try something else. I said, okay, you have to demo, you have to package your software, package it well. Because I want to sell it. But I said, okay, I have an application that I want to sell. Not that I want to say that we can say, I'm using the word we can say, right? So I had to package that application. But I didn't come for that application, so I had to go back to go and practice it, learn how it works. When it's to install, let them do it. So I encountered one issue there. Sharing of software, use the code. So I installed on one. But my previous company, I tried not to work. But I installed on one of the system. So now trying to install the client, but it has the server based on the client. Provide on one network. So if I install on one client, still cannot access it. I will walk into the system, but still cannot access into the server environment. What was happening? Firewall was blocking it. Firewall was the major issue. I spent a day, the next day I came back. I said, this thing, I went to the other company, what's going on now? I did this thing here. When I got there, they had a firewall in their network. I knew that there was a fire because I think I forgot the actual, I don't know, but they had a firewall there. So when I started checking out, this could be the cause. Because I wanted to suggest, sir, it's like the network cannot do this. You have to focus on one server. Then, if this one is 200k, then you have to buy another one 200k. So you will just be using flash. So anybody that wants to access, once you come here, you work. This one will just on two computers. So I was making. I said, no, Steve, you have to think very well too fast. So when I discovered it was the firewall, so that's it stopped them from buying two servers, just one. That's fine. Yeah. So as I was like I said earlier, my server you just allow me let this system be mine. Let this laptop be our server. The world install servers on our VM. So this one will be our server. So let's be serving you, let's be fetching by the resources. So for this hardware, right? So CD-ROM and hard drive, like we say, printers, because it's shared on our network, it's part of the benefits. So I don't think that there's nothing here. Let me just look at this first part. So all of this, we say this, right? So it reduce costs, we all know this. So I just want us to quickly go to then the limitations. I think this is where we end it. Limitations. So there must be a limitation. There must be a limitation. You understand? So one of the limitations, Mr. Manuel that is using people, and so the system doesn't have network port, right? The physical NIC doesn't have. So I want to connect to the network. Okay, those have. Yeah, so we connect. So one of the limitations, right? Cable failure. Cable fault is part of the limitation. This stands to network traffic congestion. So this network traffic congestion, hey, I don't have a hub here, but I have a repeater. So a hub can cause traffic congestion on our network. So if instead of using this 35 layer Cisco layer 3 switch and I replace it with a hub, definitely there will be congestion on our network. By the time we start coordinating, by the time we start sharing resources, there will be congestion. So I don't even have it here. So time delay, all these things, we look at it. High cost of installation. So that depends on the kind of network you are trying to set up. The kind of network, how robust or how the size of the network. So So, and requires time for administration. So I'm just taking it. I know why. So if you're just employed here and this organization, the first when you come in, it will take you time to get used to their devices. It's normal. Even though you are good, you are very good, but you have to study their network. And all companies don't have their policies, or they have different devices. So if I worked with a high-school company from 2012 to 2015, early 2015, so like it's working with telecom company. So if with the knowledge and experience I've got, if I come to his own, I must still try to learn, adapt to. So it will take time for application. So and one key aspect we need to now get to understand is the IP addressing. So in a large network, remember last time I went to Fidelity Bank in 2013 or 2014. So I was with my boss there. I went to Fidelity Bank. I got there. It's just the first time me going alone. So I went there. When I got there, they were connecting their headquarters. So one of their branch again, and so their thing connects into other people who has heard of Fix and That or Thing Connect. So they connected to another branch. So I was doing I can't just know that Steve, you didn't give me more details. I spent 1 hour 30 minutes trying to understand. I'll be asking questions. Sir, where is this? Where is this? They even configured port security and the bank. I was connected to the wrong port. Do not assist. So all those things. So but though I have to be professional because I will ask questions that I will know what I'm doing. So when I got to their land, I saw where their workers. There's a place to get to. Who has been to a bank data center? If you enter there, if you access code as you are going in, they will scan you. If you complete here or you check, you go to the bank. I don't know the bank, but I've been to two. So you check. You cannot come with anything. There's something called bring your own device. You bring your own device. Come with your own device. It's not just some organization will not so they will prefer you to come with your device. So if you want to access my server, you will not come with your see my server is not you will not come with your laptop and accessing my server in a bank. I might not allow you. You don't know what to have. So I started checking IP addresses. So I didn't know the good thing with this what we learned. I didn't know how to go to all the computers because the IT guy had a good rapport. So I just started running commands on my laptop to scan to extract the IP addresses. Because that was what I did. To extract the IP addresses. Let me see my laptop. It's connected to me. So what connects to the internet? So I just did there are a lot of there's one called advanced IP scanner. So to share all of that. So it will extract, it will give you the IP addresses, the computer name and the MAC addresses. So when I did that, I'll say, okay, sir, who is the so person? Who is so person? And I cannot be going to their computer, what's the IP address? So it will show me all the IP addresses. So after studying all of those things, onwards, I can't go back to the data center. Configure what I was talking. And it was the lady that was the head of the IT. Imagine a lady in a bank, the head of the IT unit. So and you see her, she entered on that rack. There was a rack, she entered. He said, no, Steve, don't touch it. There's some things you will not touch. They'll be the one. Because even to you, they are afraid. I think I no go touch this tonight. I thought say, am I touching or am I passing nice plan? So just maintain your play. And very, very cold, very chill. You've gone to the land and you want to hear boom servers making serious noise. Boom, boom.
If you move anyhow, your body just touch this passcode come out. So you say, so you start looking for it. Once one.
I learned lesson. Even the other day I wanted to connect I think she learned the body. I wanted to connect which device was that. But you know, if you only connect adapter, the power adapter to this, you have to check the polarity or check the voltage rating. So I didn't check all of those. I just want to connect. Ever since I know to make that mistake, no matter what. Even though I know say that I will still confirm. See that 12 volt. No, I think it was not really 12 volts. It was something 12 volts and 5 volts. Something. Yes, that's 12 volts. Yes, I went to go and connect 12 volts inside and 24 volts inside. I've forgotten. That's 24 volts. Inside 5 volts. So ever since then, I must check. Voltage rating. I will tell you to check now from experience. I don't need to power this. This was from experience. Even if I say leave make I do, I know leave make I do myself. So all of those things, sometimes we learn that way. So all of prior time for attention. So lastly, alright, so we will not talk about this. We will do this. So this is not new. There's nothing new here. We run the local area network, which we all done here. So it's confined within the building. It doesn't go beyond this building. So even though it goes, but if we have another office upstairs, it's still a local area network. Right? So the one, that's where the router comes in. So this is where the switch comes in on the LAN. Right? So for the one, that's where the router comes in, the wide area network. So for internet networks. So for the man metropolitan area network, so in the city, for instance, or we installed, yes, like we installed a radio, so that will also provide, yes, access points. So within that city or that environment, so everybody so a VPN for virtual private. So we'll be setting up configuring VPN on our firewall, firewall. Yeah, so VPN want to go to the internet or want to access the server, so we need to go through a VPN tunnel for security reasons. So we don't want someone to sneak in or to scan and check what they are talking about the communication system. So that's good. So I say we go on. So I think that's all. That's all for now. There are some things that are down there more. So let's just quickly do something. I want to share files. Sir, you're welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Your name, sir?
Abishoyi.
Mr. Abishoyi, you're welcome. So we introduce ourselves initially, just you and Mr. Ali. We're not here. So you just do it. This is the first time, this is the last time. Just tell us about yourself. What you're expecting and maybe what you do. Just 1 minute, sir.
Okay. My name is Abishoyi and I work in the telecom.
Okay, sir.
So I am an audit manager.
Okay.
So when I heard about the flyer, I saw the flyer on the net. Before I actually went to the network, I just finished a cyber program with one friend in South Africa. We can see it was all about theories, telling us you can do blah blah blah.
Who's shining certificate?
So
I will show you my certificates.
and the collected a huge sum of money. Just like
I paid 400
am I here for all this
2020. I and my colleagues were for.
So I needed the practical knowledge to say, okay, I really want the practical knowledge to back my theoretical aspect of cybersecurity. So and this, I saw the flyers. I was actually surfing. Wow, this is good. And I introduced this to my fellow classmates in the class, the legacy class. And some of them said, what? They will go with this. Some said, no, they will go with AWS and all that stuff. No problem, it's not our choice. It's not about choices. So I put it for this, and since then I think we've been calling and check like when are we going to start. And the demo also actually, I surrendered to the demo. Let me just say it now. It was a wow experience. Yeah.
Mr. Ali.
It must be yes, just trying to see how people will do it. So, that says, I mean, to say that I don't really network but then you say, what I have been doing so far, I think so far it has been, like I said, it has been more theory and self-reading. So I felt, so when I saw the trial, so let me do this part. I think I'm going to get some kind of technical knowledge of this. I went to the demo, I think I when I went to the demo, I think I only studied for about 20-25 minutes. And I said that, but till now, I'm not even gone through all the things. This one knows what to say.
Alright, so we all which name? What we call his name is okay, so that's the first name he calls. I'm trying to pronounce it. Alright, so I want everyone to connect to the wireless app. So I know you are not connected yet now to the wireless app. Just connect. Yes. Don't connect to Airlight, connect to Tech Training.
Okay, tech training.
Please, don't. Airlight is for internet connection. Don't do that same password. Connect to Tech Training. But let me even short it down so that market to buy one device. I say go connect. Just so go. If I want to send I want to print and he wants to communicate with him, he wants to share resources. One person at a time. So that's what the hub does. One person at a time. When Mr. Ken send it to Mr. Emmanuel and you want to send, so there's a protocol that called CSMACD. So I will type it here so you see it. There's a protocol called CSMACD embedded on that hub, right? It is carrier sense multiple access and collision detection. So it's like a police officer in the middle of the traffic, trying to say you go, you come. So it's a protocol. So it will tell Mr. Samuel, hold on please, let him send. It does that logically, but that's what the protocol does. You say hold on, let him send. Once you're done sending, the next. Yes, like last one, like police officer. And it works like a hub works like a walkie-talkie. Understand? So over. So two of us cannot talk at the same time. We cannot talk at the same time. It's one way, but we cannot talk at the same time. You get, so that's how the hub works. So and the hub, you can take note, in fact take it of this point. A hub is a half-place device. Just mark if you not get anything, just get that word half-place. Because you always make mention of that. You have the place device. That's so we have full place, we have half the place. So half the place is 10 Mbps. 10 Mbps. It runs at 10 Mbps speed. So if you are connected to a hub and Mr. Ken is trying to send who is far away from me. Why I'm using it because it's far away from me. So if he wants to send, not distance actually though. So he wants to send something like 200 MB of file inside to him. It takes time because it is what? No, yes, there's a word because it is half the place. Because it is what's the second word? I mean, because it is what? 10 Mbps. Because at 10 Mbps. So we don't need that kind of device in our network. So it is not here. You can check it online. If you see a hub set, you think it's switch. Except you will not check at the back. 10 Mbps, so you see it. They will go to get it. So that to hide it up. You will not put it both here, up. Just make it small. So people like us will not go and buy it and get it night. So some you see they'll make it very big up. So it is not good for network. So we will not dwell much on hub. right? So we'll be looking at switches. Okay, let me. There's a repeater here. Okay, let me have this one. This is the wireless one. Alright. So I will still remember other. Okay, hub. I think I'm not. This not. Let me keep. This is not a hub now. But I'm just scrolling this. Okay, let me scroll this. So the hub operates at the layer 1 of the OSI model. So one of the things we'll be learning is an OSI model. That will be our next meeting physically. Or it will begin at assignment level. So it operates at the layer 1 of the OSI model. And the layer 1 is physical layer. Physical layer. So let's understand different layers. So we have layer 1, layer 2, down to layer 7. So layer 1 physical layer, data link layer, layer 3, network layer, layer 4, transport layer. Like so, but the hub operates at layer 1 of the OSI model. So this is a repeater. But it's wireless repeater. We have the wired repeater too. So it doesn't mean that it doesn't have this. You know it has this, but it's more of a wireless repeater. So how does this work? Well, okay, repeater is not like the hub. They have the same. They are not intelligent. Yes, that's the word. They are not intelligent. It works like the hub somehow. But I will rate this higher than the hub. No, than the hub. I don't like touching that guy. It's not hub. So I will rate it higher than the hub, right? Because whatever it gets from here, it's not the same. So if I connect this switch, okay, let's say we use this as a hub somehow. Because so if I connect this switch to a hub, and this switch must have maybe 100 to 1000 Mbps, and I connect it to a hub, and you are connected to this hub, you know that the speed drops when it gets to this place. It reduces the speed, but repeater will not reduce it. That's what I'm saying. Even though it's not into it, repeater will not think, just forward speed. So why do we need the repeater? One.
The hub is not the wire.
Yes, I've not seen the hub like wireless. It's wired. So the repeater, why do we need this? Right? So the repeater is used to amplify signal. It generates signals. So if by default the network cable cannot go beyond 100 meters, right? It doesn't go beyond 100 meters. I don't say 100. So, but by default, 100 meters. Yeah. So if one building and we're trying to connect, in fact, from a mast, there's a way we'll be connecting, running down people. Then I used to climb mast very well. 2012, 2018, I was jumping masts like I was climbing. And you say, if I show my friend the picture, he said, okay, move back. So if you want the people of that place, get up to 100 or above 100, they will need a repeater to regenerate the signal. But I don't think it's only once at the we ran a cable that was up to more than 100, but we didn't use this kind of cable. We use outdoor cables. So if you are running from, you can use this for not quasar, actually network cable, but it persists outdoor cable. So this majorly indoor cable. So I have outdoor cable, I didn't come with it, but I'll still come with it. The sheets are multi-car. So that's the one we use. We can advisable to use outside. You know, right? So for the repeater here, it regenerates the signal, amplify the signal to another point. Okay, so if it's 100 meters, it should just regenerate the signal. Okay, so we have 100 meters for another device. Like so, but hub and repeater, they both operate in layer 1. They are one of the OSI. They are not compatible. So let me not go into the OSI. So try to see if I can remember anything that repeater does. What are the repeater? Yes, wireless access point. So if I want to extend it's the same thing, wireless access point. So I want to extend wireless connectivity from here, so I will need this to extend. So if it's not getting there, I'll just reach this one. I'll reach this one with my phone. If I used to reach with my TV, my mobile TV, I'll just reach, I'll connect my phone up. If I don't want to do this or anything, so this one is closed. I'll put it in one way. Just okay. This one is closed. Just connect this one with my phone. Then break it. So it will to generate the signal, amplify the signal, so when I feel it. Okay, so that's one of the extents. So the other things I would remember, but we only use this for that purpose. In a land, I cannot have a repeater when I know we are just here. So there's no need. How will I put a repeater and wireless router is just here? Right. So the next one we're going to is switch. So switches and the routers, they are the two major devices to look at. Okay, so once I'm done explaining this, then we will now connect. So nobody will ask me where's the switch or what's the router. So we will all connect and start configuring. So Mr. Emmanuel, see that no, not that one, the black, the other one. Yes, give me that one. Yes, of course. So this is a switch, and this is also a switch. You cannot see this switch. This is a 24 port switch. Why this one is a 16? I mean, this one is 24. Alright, so 16. This no, hold the switch. Just hold it. Alright, so so the difference between this switch and this switch. Look at them, the difference.
One is two switch, one the other one is
you can categorize this as layer 2, but it has some functions of layer 3. There are some functions that you can categorize it. That's why we call it layer 3. Just to want to differentiate, maybe you can take a step and say, I have layer 2 switch, please access and all. You know that the layer 2 switch I'm accessing, though it's switches operate on layer 2. So what's the difference between these? There's a word I'm looking at.
This has the capacity to run.
Okay, that's what I. What's the difference between this? I mean those that have worked. What's the difference? I want us to just. What's the difference between this?
I think these have multiple ports. So
no, that's the physical. That's what you're not supposed to do. Yeah. So what's the difference between this one and last thing? Okay, the major difference is once you differentiate, this is a managed switch, this is a plug and play, or this is a dummy switch. Yes, alright. So this is a managed switch. So why is it a managed switch? It can be configured. So that's the major difference. So if I give you a switch, you tell me give me a managed switch now. That's what you tell me. Like I want to, I say no, I think I want managed switch because you cannot configure the switch. Only configure this one. So you just connect and start.
this one is plug and play.
Yes, even though this one is plug and play, but this one will take maybe seconds to initialize and pick up and start working. But this plug and play. But I first to call it dummy. I may be wrong, but first to call it dummy switch. Alright, so now what a switch is a network device, right? That extends. I'm trying to look for coin word. Someone gave us the right to or that provides connection or within the LAN, allows devices to connect devices. That's just one, right? That's just the first explanation that I want to give you, but it goes beyond that. So this switch, when we connect our computers to this switch, this end of the switch. So it has provided connection, allows within our network. Right? So now, this switch you're seeing here operates at layer 2 of the OSI model. So which is data link layer. It operates at layer 2 of the OSI model, which is data link layer. This one, by default, is layer 2, just because of the function of a router, which is layer 3. That's why I call it layer 3 switch. But by default, if I don't configure anything, I don't know, let it be there, just be there. There are some that are 50 layer 2 switches, but they are managed switches, like 29 series. So there's 30 from 300 series, they are layer 3 switches. So this is a 550 layer 3 switches, layer 3 switch, the managed switch. So layer 2, it operates at layer 2 of the OSI model, which is data link layer. And the switch uses what we call that hardware-based cable on it. Okay, MAC address. Who knows about MAC address? MAC address. Yeah. So this is let me show you the MAC address. So I know it's no new thing, right? It's no yeah, like that the projector. I don't know, it's driving and you went somewhere. So you think the projector is there, just be there. So see the MAC address. It just confused. So who has seen MAC address? So physical address. So what switch? Switch doesn't need IP addressing. If once you connect your laptop now to this switch, it just registers the MAC. Doesn't concern your IP address in the switch for now. It just gets to know the MAC address. So a MAC address, you can see here physical. You can see the word physical here, letting us know that MAC addresses are physical. Physical. So if you hear me use the word, that's why I just get used to the term. If you hear me say physical address, know that I'm referring to MAC address. If you hear me say logical address, I'm referring to what? IP address. If I say check your logical IP address, know that I'm referring to IP address. So just understand that. So that's where the switch. So but notice, if your MAC address of this, where is the network port? Where is the network port? Alright, so of this network port, there's an embedded MAC address on the chip there. So by default, all our even wireless adapters, they all have MAC addresses. So we use that to identify the device. So it's similar to an IP address, right? So but like I said, the switch records this. We just not really record. That's what it needs. Understand? So an NIC is layer 1. Network interface card is layer 1. Like bits, zeros and ones is layer 1. So when we are setting these cables are layer 1. Right. So that's for the MAC address. Then a switch breaks up collision domain. Some people put class domain or collision domain. So the collision is not collision of signals, no. So it's just the pen within the LAN. So I'll give a task after the switch. I'll just ask a question. So for us taking of this thing, a switch there, a switch each port of a switch represents a separate collision domain or a separate channel or separate route. Understand? So you see this switch here, 24 ports, we have 24 collision domain. 16 ports here, we have 16 collision domain. But for the hub, 8 ports, how many collision domain for the hub? 1 collision domain. For the hub, Mr. Lee, for the hub, 8 ports for how many collision domain? I mean, 1. Take notes. Why? Because why is it 1? All the ports of a hub represents 1. We just note that now. Note it down. All ports, if this is a switch, I mean a hub, all the ports represents or 1 collision domain. So if you have 8 port switch, I mean 8 port hub, it's just 1 channel, 1 port. So, like I said, if you want to come, you cannot complete at the same time. You get. So, but for switch, we can have complete at the same time. No issues. Alright, so let's just go to the router. Let's go to the router. Alright, so okay, before I forget, where can we use the switch? Let me ask this question so that where can we use the switch? Where?
In an office where you want to connect to
I'm looking for one the right Where can we use the switch? Just in what? Eh? No, where can we use the switch, sir? I know.
Of course, this question is strange. For office, right?
I'm trying to get
The question is ambiguous.
so where you are connecting more systems there.
He's getting there, but there's something. If I give you, you understand. If I tell you, you understand. Eh? Eh? You don't go back. No, you don't go outside. In the land, just that work. Where can we use it for the local language? That's what I'm talking. So I want you to stick. You understand? So when you say out, I know that you're going outside or you're trying to connect. So where can we use the switch in the local language in the land? Understand this? You get. So for the router, that's my wireless router. So I'm coming with a 2700 Cisco series router. You just put it up. Okay, we are all connected now. So let's. I want one person. Okay, let me connect to the router. See, I'm connected to another network. Let me just connect to that. Let's change. Now connected to. Okay, if you are connected, you need to project that.
You should have connected because there's no internet switch. You can just disconnect.
Yeah, it's connected. Connected. Alright, so let me just check my degree. The switch are giving me an IP address of 192.168.8.7. So what's the own IP? Just check when I do IP config. Everybody do IP config. Just type IP config. Go to CMD. Click on start. Type CMD. Then let's go. Just type IP config on your LAN. Make sure you are connected to the table ring.
I'm not connected. No network secure.
Actually, what's the IP address?
192.168.8.46.
46. What's your own? 42. 43. What's your own? What's the IP address? Okay, you know where to check now.
That's the
Okay, fine. Where is Qatar? Okay, now get to 45. I'll be mentioning Spotify do this. So then just I'll get into your IP address. 192.168. Can even check the network IP.
Someone said to share this thing to how do I do that? What's in say that you should send the link to him. So it's meant to tell you come to the back. So say that you send the so my IP address is 192. Then my gateway is 192.168.240. We all have the same gateway. Default gateway, right? The same gateway. So what is which device is our gateway? The switch. The router. Right. So to access the router, what would I use to access the router? What will I use? 240. Is it correct? Like, so I want to access this router.
I don't think more than 3 users. Right, so I've assessed the router. Are you assessing it?
I'm having it on 255.
I don't have a space. Is that a private? Is that a primary?
Are we building it?
No, that's just like a broadcast IP address on that network. So this is the IP. It's fine. You can do, but the default gateway is 240. So that's Wi-Fi is. If I want to send this to everybody in this man, to whatever application I'm using, I want to send it to what's the IP address? You just wait now, what's the IP address? What's your own IP address? 36. Your own is 35. So if I want to send a message to, I need another, what's the IP address? 41. So 41, 35. So if I want to send a message to just these 3 persons, these 3 computers, so it's not fast. So it's not fast. So if I want to now send a message to everybody, they broadcast. So that 255 that I saw there. So if I'm any application I'm using, I have one called the networks, which I normally use to send function back in the line. To just pop up. Just like still send the message again and putting out. So if I want everybody, I'll just do 192.168.255. It should go and it should send a message to everybody. But if I want to just specify, I'll type your own. It should send to you. That's unicast. So to one is unicast. If you want to send to the group, type your own, type is your label, just command, depends on the environment. Command to separate like that, so the group of persons. So that's multicast. You understand? So it showed me broadcast. So we are dealing on the router. We are talking about the router. So I've accessed this wireless router. So I'm calling it successful managed router. So the router here, one of the functions, the major function out of all is for internet source. To connect networks. Yes, so we have wireless and we have one that just wireless. So there's a function, there's a protocol on this router for IP address automatic assignment, which is DHCP. So the router here by default, IP address is enabled on the router. You can disable it. So what's the essence of enabling IP address? I mean DHCP on the assign IP addresses automatically to everyone. So you don't have to manually configure IP addresses. So the router does that. Understand? So that's one. So for the router again, the router operates in the layer 3 of the OSI model. The layer 3 of the OSI model. And routers are logical. They are logical in it. So switches are what? Physically, you can say physical, still correct. You can say they are hardware based, still correct. No, routers are logical. So why are routers logical?
Because you can only access them to
Eh?
you can only access them to an IP.
You can
Access them to an IP.
yes, it's based on it. So why would you call routers logical devices?
Router have the protocols that says
Yeah,
manage
it's similar. So they are logical one because IP addresses are logical, right? They are not like so. Router needs IP address to know what it's doing. Router doesn't think if there is no configuration. If I take away IP address from this router, it doesn't know what to do. So router needs IP addresses to configure. So it's like to know the routes or paths where it's going to. So even though we are configuring route and all of it, if there's no IP address, the router doesn't know what to do. So you can say switches are more intelligent, or router is also intelligent. Or switch IP address, no IP address. Or if there's no IP address on the router, doesn't know what to do. So just take notes. So that means router works with, you must have IP address to do the router. So and that's again, the router uses what we call a software-based table. Like table. So it is not like the switch that uses hardware. Okay, so router have what we call routing table too. So routing table. So if you check your routes, you can always check on switches. It's just classified as hardware based. So it is software based. And the router has fewer ports compared to the switch. It's always fewer. The ports fewer compared to a switch. You get, you know why? You can tell me why.
Because the router does not really work on the switch. It's just one.
So once switch will connect multiple computers, the router will just connect one, bring in packets here or traffic here, then take traffic out. So it doesn't need all of us to work. But it does more of the work somehow. So the router operates at the layer 3 of the OSI model, which is network layer. So there's something I'm trying to do. We'll start configuring our but I think that's for the router now. So let's quickly do this. Right. So so start copying. Let me just quickly show my okay, I think I'm going to show. My IP address is 192.168.8.57. That's my IP address. My IP address is 192.168.8.47. So I want us to just, everybody should try and ping, don't access the router, ping my IP address. You can go to your terminal and ping my IP address to your CMD. This type thing. So just type ping space CMD. Go to CMD. Yeah? 192.168.8.47. Ping, the full meaning of ping is packet internet grouper. So it is used to test the connectivity of internet. Grouper. G-R-O-P-E-R. Yes, is it replying?
Yes,
Is it responding?
it's required.
Yes, responding.
It's
192.168.8.47. I just can is my
Yeah, I don't know like
ping space is replying, that's fine. So what are we trying to do? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to ping Mr. Missing help me? Yeah, if you want to do a continuous ping, just type space minus T, hyphen T. But for Mac, keep pinging like that. So if you do space minus T to continue, I want to continue this. Mr. Manu. It's pinging, right? So just run a continuous ping. Is it pinging continuously?
just like it just falls.
Four and stops. So let's align to run because I want to make this guy start. So it's ping space the IP address, the space minus.
Continue repeating it.
So it's pinging right continuously. So that's continuity. That's the word. Minus T on Windows environment is continuity. So Mr. Alawa, it's just pinging continuously.
Yes.
Yeah, alright, so let's come together now. So now go to your Windows code. Let's see. You know this one. So let's do this. Know your Windows Windows Yeah, Mr. This way. Yeah. So come to this environment. Windows or type bomb. Right? Then type the backward slash. The backward slash. So this is the backward slash.
Pin.
No, not pin. No, we are not pinning. Windows same. Is this backward slash or forward slash? Backward. So the backward slash. Two backward slash in that dialog box. That's one dialog box. Right? Two backward slash in that one dialog box. Then my IP address that is on the activity. Yes, to work, just say to work into my. I think I've done it. I cannot. To work, yes. You can. To work into, we'll be setting up Windows 2 on this. Right, so who has accessed my archive? Yes, just one word. The backward slash, the IP address. Request for password. It's not supposed to request for password. Do you request for password? Do you request for password?
The network part not found.
My IP address is
192.168. There's space after the
You're welcome. Mr. Daniel, right? You are invited.
I'm not here.
Just do okay. Just do okay. I want us to be inside now. Inside now. Have you accepted? You've accepted. Yes, so that's just one of the segments. So I want us to start copying 6 applications now. So inside that resources, open resources folder. Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Okoye, resource folder. I see resources. Yes, alright, so inside the resource folder,
can't access the room.
what can you access? You can access. Or you can access.
There's something blocking.
I can see my file. Can you access it? Can you access it? Yes. Yeah, just allow it to keep that open. It's done.
I was saying something about security policy block on it.
This computer, is it tied to any domain? Any Active Directory? Or do you have two
Not
accounts?
anymore. I have just one.
Just one. initially it was tied to the domain account.
Yes.
I don't think
It was tied to it used to be my
Okay.
official.
I think there will be a limitation for security reasons.
But it's no longer on their network.
But somehow
Are you logging as
They
a
have-
administrator?
you have to reduce the privilege. Okay, I can copy those things for you. So we'll not. I can copy. Do you have a flash drive? Yeah. Let me just format one of my flash drive.
Which one would you like?
So let me just say once with my start copy so that this is just the first
Copy
thing.
of it.
Right? No, it will take time. Let's just focus on it. Please don't the only program. Right, so let's copy. Let me see. So let's copy. Copy VMware. Okay. What's the name? Let me add the copy. Let me add the list. VMware. That's I'll set up that's why you copy it. Just give me your advice. So using Mac transfer. Start paying. Are you going to we are using it. Okay, I'm going to copy. So just I will set up we have 5 things. Let's get started.
Are you copying it?
I'm waiting for the clip. Alright, so let's copy Cisco packet lister. Mark Cisco packet lister. Then mark the virtual VMware workstation. For yours, I have your special guide. You just give me, I'll just copy it. Okay? I have another version. Higher version. So I'll upgrade. I'll provide. But you can leave it. My
What kind of thing? I have
this is no, the cable is here, but those are it's busy. We have the cable. Let me just complete. Alright, so we have copy. Copy HTTP hyperCLA. HTTP, you don't install the data. So what is that?
FTPE what? 7.
HTTP. So the HTTP and Hyper-C are copy Cisco packet tracer. Version 6. You want to copy all, can snap up. Let's just want to copy first.
Are you copying?
Yeah, just copy this one. Don't cut. Copy. Please don't cut.
Don't go cut am. Don't go issue. Don't go spoil am.
Start looking for it. Okay, so everything. Make I count everything. How many days like? How many do 43? Okay, this is just one folder. I have another folder. So I gave this one. Why the Cisco? Let's not go mistakenly.
Cisco particular.
I say copy those. Your system will just freeze. You can't copy everything like that. Just give it some time. Don't press too much.
Okay, you don't want to copy to your system.
Yeah. Just wait it, put down your system and copy those ones like this. You get. So then later, you don't highlight everything and copy, please. You just highlight maybe like 5, copy. You get, you're doing it like that, you know what you're highlighting. Don't go to A and do copy. To first freeze. So that's why let me just update it. Let me update it. You also copy PML, but let me update it. I'll copy it now. You can now copy it. Adding the workstation. So your own, I say you guys are special, so I'll copy your link to
Where are we not special? Don't do all animals and equals.
I know you do. So I'm copying the who has copied? Just read why should you start copy so I will not forget after we do this? Just copy, just mark this one. Okay, the workstation is there. So this is the one you will copy. So this doesn't have the latest one. That's one of the good for this one. Workstation 17. You can refresh the seat. 17. So instead of 15, you can copy 17. Yes, 15 there. It's not paying me. I know. Instead of
I'm
copying.
even out. I'm trying to get back to it. It's not.
So the word we call it is whack. When you do like you are whacking into my whack. We call it whack. Or normally we call it access. But I want to just beg whack into my system. Collect.
I must see.
Refresh or start. There now. Copy it to the So anybody that is having a copy, just give me flash or copy to me. But I don't want I want all these things to be Like I want everyone to have that function. To have a function. Alright, so let's do this. To give us we come back to some of those applications we just talked about. Let's just quickly skip this. We have wireless network established already. So let's set up wired now together with wireless. Understand? So take the switch back. So connect the switch. People from here, you use this switch, that switch. Okay, you do a cable. You pick a cable that will get to this switch. So Mr. Baker, please help me with the cable. But you know, once you connect and pick, you cannot. No, it's because you don't know both sides. How many connectors do you have? Three. Is it about three? It's not enough. Okay, let's take one. How many connectors do you have?
One TV. Three.
That's two.
Okay, I'll do one.
You don't need to have.
This one
You need
is
to know.
together. And this brown. The one that will be green. Like you see like this, I need the two species. You know it's your sheep. It's like this. You bring the two species, you start from the two short, you do this one. You do this one. This is the see, I'm bad. So that none of them are missing. This is a minimum of the cheap way. Also, I stay from bring the things so that you focus it and you say that you want to say you don't say like this. Where is our frustration? As I said about your mind find a way. The Friday before you so I really feel like it can be the size and the size of the thing.
They're going to just connect to the switch. On the test, but you're sure, that's why you need to be very sure before you push. You have field test, you have field test time. You have field test time. Then Mr. Emmanuel, what's the see no repetition. Once you get this is just the first test. Once you get this one is just kind of fun, but this is like a structure. Like a pistol. Do this first.
See why you difficult. This one is short. This one is long. You want to put it so long. We are talking before we sit down in the shop. That's the question. This is very good. I think you see that the new one too.
What we have to do is
You have to continue with the once it's used,
So I just saw that. I didn't look at it. Just I say confirm the angle before you pay. Only just check that you use it for enter. Right? Are you meant to? Before you click go, before you just confirm the angle. But the project of fixing it. It depends on the network system. So there's no battery. Connect to the switch. Connect to the switch. Connect to the switch. You will switch it on. Connect to switch. Please, I want to see who get it first and connect. Not just first, but it works. It's working. Stanley, what's up? Is it fine? Yes, connect to the switch. So go to your network, like this one, it's fine. So with the tester. Just connect to the switch. Just I know it's not that easy. Yeah, we have to switch. I know it's not that easy. Oh, let's play your
Once you don't do one,
Well, how does to connect to the switches they configure IP address? I'll just need to use IP address. So that's Like there is one blue one here. It's yours. Skipping it. What's that?
This one, the one I'm
Use this cookies. Even the that is introduce your calculation. Use the remainder. Use that. Press it. You get error. That's a quick force. Just continue. You take it slow.